So I'm here now with my unboxing, and I've just received some new comics in the post, courtesy of UGG Comics on eBay, and they're in Germany. So I'm on now to open up this package. There's two comics, and I think I know what they are. I think I know what they are. Very well packaged, speedy delivery. I cannot get over how speedy the delivery from Germany is. I'm very impressed. I had I think I ordered a few comics from the UK, but there was some kind of cyber attack in the UK mail system, and they're not able to get international orders met, and it's a bit of a mess. So, you know, that and the postage is kind of expensive. So let's see what we have here. So this what's the 6.5? So 7.5 and 6.5 for these issues. Right. So the first one is Avengers 194. Fantastic. Beautiful cover there by George Perez. And issue number 201. And these were a good price from Germany. Yeah, they were quite reasonable. And yeah, these are kind of like the comics I don't have, that I'm trying to kind of complete my my run for George Perez for the Avengers. So I'm nearly there. So let's see, which one we look at first. Well, let's have a look at 194. Oh, beautiful. You know, this is nostalgia central today for these beautiful comics. So I've got that, and I'm going to look at that one. So let's have a look. April issue 194, 40 cents. Beautiful George Perez. Is it George Perez and Rubinstein that did the front cover for this? I'm not too sure, was it? Of course it is. Of course it's George Perez. And this was just, look at that front cover. So whose eyes are those? Let's have a look and see. And you know, those eyes belong to good old Simon, Wonder Man. Look at that. And there's the Avengers there. You've got the Vision, Captain America, the Wasp, Ms. Marvel, the Falcon, the Beast, Wonder Man, Iron Man. And I think Jocasta, she's on this issue too. And yeah, this is the Avengers are what they call them, the Falcon's leaving. He's leaving in this issue. Yeah, he's left the Avengers. And then you've got Captain America and Ms. Marvel out having a little walk in the garden. And this is the really nice one. Remember where the kids throw the snowballs at Captain America, and without even looking, he throws his shield, and he kind of knocks out their snowballs, and you know, just fantastic. Yeah, I think that Ms. Marvel and Captain America had a bit of perhaps they had a little bit of a thing together, or a little bit of a liking for each other, but I think that was all kind of dissolved as the storyline progressed, and it all became a bit of a mess in around issue 200, and we all know what that was about. So, but yeah, there's a Vision. He's kind of going through an existential crisis and trying to figure out who he is and what he is, and kind of not, I don't know, accepting that he's not human. And yeah, there's the front door opening, and a stranger crashes. Is it a stranger crashes in through the front door? And of course, yeah, who is the stranger? And what else? Oh yeah, this is the one where, I mean, the Beast and Wonder Man had a great kind of a bromance, and that's when there's the Beast and Wonder Man playing table tennis, and then the Beast gets a chance to see Wonder Man's acting on television, where he ends up being working for a children's program, and he gets a pie thrown onto his face. So, you know, it's all just a little bit of light humor in with everything else that was going on at this time. The artwork is absolutely, it's beautiful artwork. George Perez, just beautiful and well able to, you know, just create detail, attention to detail for the backgrounds, everything just absolutely fantastic, you know. And this was like, this Perez run was interspersed with John Byrne's run of the Avengers. So, I mean, we're never going to see the likes of this again, I can tell you. I was in Forbidden Planet in Dublin there a couple of days ago, and like, it was the most, how would I describe it, the most sterile comic shop. Not even a comic shop, because they sell comics, but it's all like new comics. They don't have anything that's like outdated or old, and like they don't have a wall or anything. It's just like a small section of back issues and all the new releases, and it's very sterile. And I went looking through the comics, nothing there to interest me, and that's the problem. There's nowhere in Dublin that has a place where you can get good back issues, like key issues, you know, that you can get your George Perez's or your John Byrne's, or so. That's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful comic. I cannot believe that I finally got my hands on this. I've been waiting for this for many years now, a long time. And so we've got 201, and this is November 201, and it's 50 cents. So there's been a 10-cent increase in comics since the one with the Vision. So, and this is a good grade too. It's a very fine grade, so I think it's a 7.5. The Avengers, that one with the Vision, I think is a 6.5. This is a 7.5. So let's just have a look at this. I remember, I think I've read these, but I think I read them in the black and white when I was like back in my early teens. So this is my first time ever really getting my hands on the colored ones. And yeah, there's the Iron Man and Thor and Wonder Man doing the cleanup of the Avengers Mansion. And that must have been after all the hullabaloo that they had in issue 200, which was a giant, a double issue. I'm not going to say too much about issue 200, but it's infamous among the readers, and there's a lot of people have a lot to say about it. So this is kind of the Avengers cleaning up house, and Jarvis is there. You know, there's just a lot. Thor is leaving; he's heading off. He's got things to take care of. Wonder Man and the Beast, they're out and about doing their bits and pieces. Hawkeye's there. Tony Stark's there, of course. I don't know, do they know that Tony is Iron Man by this issue? I'm not too sure. I need to go back and read it. Then you've got the peace of mind doesn't really last that long. Where is this? Ah, yeah, I think I know what's happening here. So Janet Prim, she's in bed at home sleeping, but she gets woken up. So who could be at her door? Why, it's this little guy. There you are. So he's come and he's kind of taken her away. So I'm not exactly sure what's going on there, but I have issue. I think it's the last issue that George Perez done for this run for the Avengers, and it's 202, and I have that in order, so I'll be able to find out who that was and what was going on. Again, just the smell just brings me back to happy memories. There's a little an additional magazine at the end. It's the Impeccable Jarvis, and it's just a little magazine about Jarvis, not the computer Jarvis, but the human butler that the Avengers had in the comics. So he's out and about doing his business, and yeah, he's able to take care of himself. He gets into an altercation with a bit of a rogue and is able to hold his own. I think he's taking lessons from Captain America. So yeah, look, I've got both these magazines, and George Perez Avengers, just, you cannot get better. You cannot get better than this. This is beautiful. So again, if you're on the fence or you're thinking of getting these publications, go ahead and get them. They're the best. Thank you.